It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another... Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Leonard. The three from Harden. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 5 now.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Here's Mitchell. The Clippers grab the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Done with some nice D. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. It's a three-point game. Powell, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss. Out left to the wing. Pass to Strus. Now, here's Mitchell. Over Harden. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
No good, his first miss after 3 makes. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. They trail by 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Powell with the steal. Here's Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 13 points for James Harden.
James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Now here's Leonard. Harden outside. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 16 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
A three from Leonard, and another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Again, Mitchell missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's good.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Again, Mitchell missing. Here's Harden. 18 points for him. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
To the inside, Jerome. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Harden for three. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.